So welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another little video. Today we're going to dive into the pantry, okay? I'm on a little bit of a time limit because I've got work later. I'm just making myself a hot chocolate as a little bit of fuel to get going. But it has been a long while since, I keep on top of things as I'm going. But the pantry has become a pit. As you can see, the pantry is kind of like a dry store for us. It was originally half the size, if that, and it was an under the stairs cupboard, but we decided to extend it to create a little bit more room when we first moved in and basically make up for the lack of kitchen storage that we had. So this is the current state of the pantry, and it's not the worst, okay? But it's also not the best, and I feel like I've changed a few things around and it's just a little bit disorganised, and we're going to change that. We're going to start from the top shelf, we're going to work our way down. Sometimes I find that putting things in different places helps you break the bad habits of just throwing things in. And there's definitely things like, you know, we reach for the snack boxes at the very back shelf all the time, that I'm going to move onto this first shelf here. I mean, how good does this look for a hot chocolate? The shirt is off and the hair is going up. We are about to get deep in this cupboard. I'm going to start by clearing the top shelf, just giving it a nice wipe over, and then I can start to think about what actually should be on the top shelf. So I've started on the top shelf and I'm going for like breakfast, easy to grab, easy to access items here. Callum's pretty much the only one who has breakfast anywhere. And then in the back corner you can see I've actually moved the smoothie shaker over there, and I thought that this could kind of be like hard to access bits that I rarely get to. So I am thinking about putting the baking goods up there. I mean, I rarely get around to baking, so it just seems like the perfect place. So I think I'm going to get this all cleaned down, wiped down, and then move that up into the top corner. I'd say that this is the top shelf complete. So I've got breakfast goods, easy to get to. I've put our smoothie blender in the back because when we are using it, it'll just be permanently out the front near the bench. And then I've put all the baking goods here, so flour, caster sugar and brown, and then any little extra bits in the box beside it. So I think I can now decide what I'm going to do with the next shelf. This is shelf 2 so far, so I've gone for all the seasonings to hand because I feel like I reach into this basket quite a lot. And then I've put the jars here. Now I'm not sure whether to swap the jars back round, but I always find that the jars are something that's really annoying when they're like double layered. So I've kind of laid everything out here like this. I'm gonna make a snacks basket over here. And I think I'm gonna keep the snacks to hand here. We've still got a whole way of a well to go, but we'll get there. Anyway, so far I do think it's looking much neater. It makes much more sense. So let's keep going. and we are basically finished. I've just got a few things to put away and sort behind me, but other than that, I've got a few tins to wash and refill and pop in. So top shelf, I've got breakfast and bacon. Then we've got basically all the stuff that is to do with our dinners. Then I move the snacks around. We've got Tupperware, so we're always using Tupperware as much as possible. And then I moved some of our dinner dishes up just so that they were easier to access. And then I've moved the crisps around here as well because Callum grabs them every day, so should make his life a lot easier. I just gave the floor a little hand wipe. Well, that is the end of my little pantry reset. You know what, it didn't even take me that long. It took me about an hour, if that. It was more getting my head around where things are going to be going. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see a difference between the before, like from the clips, but I can definitely see a difference in person. It looks more organised, feels more organised, and it just looks generally really nice and clean. It is literally one of my favourite parts of the house. I remember saying to Callum when we knew we were moving in here, it needs to be a pantry. It needed to be either that or an under the stairs toilet. Like, something needed to be done with the space. And I'm so glad we're literally in and out of there all day, every day. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you would be using under the stairs storage for. The two that I had were pantry or a toilet, and I'm so happy that we went with pantry. We even, you know, we use the back of the doors to hook the brushes onto, the mop and the dustpan, and it's so easy. I will see you in my next video. Bye.